Officials say they have turned a corner on the Little Bear fire that has already charred more than 37,000 acres in the Lincoln National Forest.
Crews are attacking it from the north and south ends. Last night, officials said 224 homes are burned, but with another full day of assessing the damage, that number could grow at any time. And that means a lot of people are waiting and wondering. News 13's Nancy Laughlin starts off our team coverage with the latest on the destruction.
Diane, many of those homeowners may not know if their homes are lost until tomorrow. Now, we're told that crews are still compiling that list and they will be formally notifying them beginning tomorrow. Meantime, the fire is 35% contained. That was the last word. It has burned more than 37,000 acres. And while they have a containment line 6 miles northwest of Ruidoso, this fire is still very active and very dangerous. Crews are working around the clock to fight this blaze. Now, today we were at the Law Enforcement Command Center. These guys are coordinating evacuations, potential evacuations, road closures, and other emergencies. They are also on a very limited case-by-case basis, running some evacuees into those closed areas to get emergency medicine or to look for pets that may have been left behind. Now, 2 firefighters did have minor injuries, but amazingly, no one has been seriously injured in this massive blaze that has gone on now for more than a week.
When I first came out to this, we were actively evacuating houses that there was fire almost right on the doorsteps of people, and we had a lot of agency cooperation in that. So it was a little rough going at first, but we made it work and we got people out. And to my knowledge, we didn't have any injuries, anything like that. So.
Okay, not only humans, but so far I'm being told that all the pets that they found are okay too. A lot of them, though, have been running loose and they're ending up in area shelters. The state is also checking on livestock, and they say so far so good. All the animals they have found have been alive and okay. Now, if you need emergency information, like you need to go get your medication or you need word on road closures, etc., the county has set up a hotline. It is 575-258-6900. Again, 575-258-6900. They can answer just about any question that you may have regarding this fire. You can also find that number on krqe.com. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Nancy. Here's some good news for the firefight. FEMA has approved a grant request from the state. That means if the state and local crews meet certain cost requirements, federal money will be available to pay for things such as field camps, equipment, and tools.
And President Obama signed a bill into law today that basically cuts the red tape for fighting those red-hot wildfires. It will allow the Forest Service to waive a 30-day waiting period and buy 7 new air tankers to dump suppressants on fires across the West. The Forest Service is upping its existing fleet to 17. And it's not just tough terrain and heat posing problems for those firefighters, it is also the altitude. But it's not for the reasons you might think. News 13's Alex Goldsmith continues our team coverage.
Dean, we've seen winds pick up a little bit today, though we're still waiting to find out whether those have significantly pushed this fire yet or not. As you see the breeze pick up behind me. Stronger winds earlier in the week did ground air support at times. Now that they're generally speaking calmer, 11 helicopters are able to fight the Little Bear fire from the sky with water drops and retardant drops. But no matter what the winds are doing, Ruidoso's nearly 7,000-foot elevation makes flying difficult, especially when you need to haul thousands of gallons along for the ride.
Less power to work with, and you're hauling less water. It's just a fact of high altitude, thinner air.
For example, this Erickson air crane can carry a maximum of 2,650 gallons. On this fire, Bradley tells me he can safely carry less than half of that. The dehydration that comes with that higher elevation also poses problems for fire crews working on the lines. We've been told that there is a special focus on making sure those firefighters are staying well hydrated and safe. Back to you guys.
All right, Alex, thank you very much. As for the very popular ski resort Ski Apache, the flames did damage parts of the ski area, but we're told all of the buildings are still standing and the resort will be open this winter.